This is Game Mess Jeopardy! Introducing today's contestants. He's the sunflower seed eating champion of the world, Jeff Grubb. Oh, disgusting. He is exactly 35 Arby's roast beef sandwiches tall, your returning champion, Mike Minotti. And our special guest for the evening, she is the Jaws Attack Survivor world record holder, Emma Fyffe. Woo! And I am your host for the evening, Sean McDowell, and we have a fantastic show for everyone tonight. Contestants, how are you all doing?
I'm great. Thanks for asking.
Yeah, I'm hanging in there. I survived the tropical storm hurricane of 2023 that occurred out here in Los Angeles. Lived to tell the tale. You know, I survived many shark attacks. So what's one more natural disaster?
Okay, they didn't tell me before we started this episode. What's the story here, Emma? I gotta know.
The Jaws thing?
Yeah, the Jaws thing.
Yeah, I was a tour guide at Universal for 8 years. So I was attacked by a shark multiple times a day for a number of years in my life. And therefore, I have survived many attacks by a mechanical shark named Bruce specifically.
And I talked her poor ear off about it when I found out about this. I had so many questions. I was so fascinated.
Okay, thinking back on it, you probably told this story at some point during Summer Game Fest, but that was a lot of streaming, so if it was happened, I just forgot. Yeah,
I don't blame you for not remembering every word that was said during those streams.
You're probably distracted by my feet.
Yeah, I mean, who wasn't?
Yeah, we all were. Speaking of the best feet in the biz, returning champ Mike Minotti.
That's right.
You think you're keeping the streak going tonight?
Yeah, I think I'm just never going to lose again. I think that's kind of, turns out losing feels bad, winning feels good. So I'm just not going to do that anymore.
That's fair.
Because if Mikey ain't happy,
ain't nobody happy.
And last but not least, Jeffrey Grubb. How are you doing tonight, sir, going into tonight's game?
I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
It was the kids' first week back to school, and that was rough. So, because we're trying to get everyone on the right schedule, and that means I got to get up before everyone else, and then I got to go do the work day. And but you know what? It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. That much is true, and I'll find new and creative ways to bone it up this time. I can't wait. Can't wait to see what I do.
We always look forward to it.
Yep, me too.
Excellent. Well, the rules of Game Mess Jeopardy, as always, dictate that the returning champ cannot go first. So I will be flipping a coin to decide who gets to pick the first clue between Emma and Jeff. Emma, as the special guest this evening, would you please pick heads or tails for me?
I'll say tails.
All right, she's picking tails, and it is heads.
Okay.
Once again, Jeffrey Grubb will get to pick first from these 6 categories. We have our mainstays in Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo. Following that, we have box art blank out, a favorite of mine, where I'm going to show you the box art of a game, but the logo is blanked out. You need to tell me, based on the remaining context clues, what game you are looking at. After that, we have a category that I thought was appropriate because as of this recording, we are on the cusp of a new Mortal Kombat game coming out.
Is that on our soundboard now?
Yeah, just for this, actually. So have fun with that. Last but not least, we have a very special category. This entire category was contributed to us by our European pal, Firehair.
Hey, I like Firehair.
The point of this category, Where's My Pal, is we're going to be talking about games that never received a PAL territory release in their initial run on the market.
Oh, so opposite Terranigmas. Okay.
Ooh, risky anytime you say that.
He's proud of his ability to say it now.
I've been practicing every day for 10 minutes when I wake up.
Okay, Jeff, where would you like to go first?
Let's dip our toe in gently into Nintendo at 100.
Okay. This Nintendo character appeared as an unlockable character in the GameCube version of Fight Night Round 2. Jeff.
Who is Mario?
Incorrect.
I like to start spicy.
Who's Little Mac?
Yeah, the only boxer that
cool.
Nintendo has. Yeah. Okay. Starting off strong here with this 100. Okay.
I'll take Mortal Kombat for 100.
I appreciate the dedication to the bit. ABACABB is often referred to as the this code due to what it unlocks in the Genesis version of Mortal Kombat 1. Jeff.
What is blood?
Yes, that's the blood code. By the way, I just found out that Abacab is a reference to the Genesis, the band album of the same name.
Yeah,
it's the Genesis code.
It's always weird when like the button inputs like spell something out. Like there was that one game that had like Mad Lad or Bad Lad. Excuse me, Bad Lad, because there's no M.
If you want like the developer menu in Mortal Kombat, by the way, here's a little fun fact for you. Enter on your D-pad Dullard.
Huh.
Now.
Wow, that's cool. All right, very neat. All
Anyways.
right, let's see. Let's do Mortal Kombat for 200.
Okay, this crossover game with a comic book company faced criticism due to the censorship imposed on them regarding Mortal Kombat's characteristic violence. Emma.
What is Injustice?
Ooh, incorrect.
Oh.
I just can't remember the order.
And that one is going to Jeff.
What is Mortal Kombat versus DC? DC versus Mortal Kombat. What is? Oh shit!
I think that's probably the closest any of you are going to come to it. Versus DC Universe.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Yeah,
If it was
I'll
the order he
one.
got wrong, I wouldn't.
Okay.
I don't think he should allow it. But
No. I'll let that one slide for you then. Okay.
Cool. Mortal Kombat for 300.
Okay. According to the 1995 Mortal Kombat movie, this character buys $500 sunglasses, asshole. Jeff.
Who is Johnny Cage?
Is, of course, Johnny Cage.
Who else?
Yes.
Who else? Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do this category for 400.
Okay. Peripheral manufacturer PDP hosted a tournament with $21,000 in prizes on the line for this Mortal Kombat game that required entrants to use their officially licensed fight stick.
fighting game lore that I'm not.
Jeff?
What is Mortal Kombat? 2011?
That's correct.
Yeah.
All right.
They forced you to use this old school style.
I did that.
Six
I did.
button
I'm like,
control.
PDP only would have mattered in that small window around 2011.
Damn.
Justin Wong has some good stories to tell because he won using this piece of crap.
Man, that's fantastic. Mortal Kombat for 500, please.
Okay. Mortal Kombat 2 curiously received a port to this platform exclusively in Japan. And that one is gone. The PS1.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's I would like to see that. That's cool.
Interesting. I was like leaning towards the right era because I was like, is it like Sega Saturn or something?
It did get a Saturn port as well.
But it wasn't
weirdly
just
enough.
in Japan.
Correct. Yes.
I was gonna guess like Wonder Swan or something stupid. Okay.
Yeah. Atari Jaguar.
Let's go with Box Art Blankout for 100, please.
All right, contestants, tell me, name that game. The guys are racing over there. Mike got in first.
What is it? It's Gollum, right? You gonna
give me just a tiny bit more than that.
Lord of the Rings Gollum.
There you go.
Yeah,
that's all I needed.
I was like worried about the full name after I buzzed.
Mike,
it is in fact just Gollum. Yeah.
When he said, "Well, he'd give him a little bit more," I was like, "What? No, I don't have anything more." I would not have thought to say Lord of the Rings.
You would have frozen right.
I would have froze. Yeah.
Box Art Blankout for 200.
All right. Name that game. Mike.
What is The Messenger?
Correct.
Oh.
Yep.
Fantastic loading.
Could not pull it out
there.
Box Art Blankout for 300.
Okay. Name that game. Jeff.
What is Resistance?
Yes, Resistance Fall of Man.
I knew Fall of Man.
Oh.
You were too slow, though. Jeff, where
I've
to?
only known Gollum.
That's all you need to know.
Let's go with Where's My Pal for 100.
Okay, this game marked the debut of fan favorite characters Gino and Mallow. Let's go into Mike.
What is Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars?
Hey, the full thing. Nicely
Wow.
done. Nicely done.
There we
Really
go.
show off.
Back to Box Art Blank Out. Thank you very much for 400.
Okay. Name that game. Jeff.
What is Battleborn?
Oh, you know it's Battleborn, baby.
I could tell because it's hobby grade when I look at it. So.
that tiny head character, right?
Yeah, very, very weird.
All right. Let's go with Where's My Pal for 200.
How dare you?
Okay. This garlic-tinged motion control GBA game would certainly be cumbersome to play using a GameCube's Game Boy Player. Jeff.
What is WarioWare Twisted?
That's correct.
Wow.
Let's go with Where's My Pal for 300.
Despite ironically being partially inspired by Europe, this PS1 debut of the World of Evil East never made it to the region.
Damn it.
That'll be Mike.
What is Final Fantasy Tactics?
Good old Tic Tacs.
All right. Box Art Blank Out for 500.
Name that game. Jeff, name that full title.
You don't have to. What is Tony Hawk's Pro Skater X? 2X? Yes. X. X is the important thing. Okay, never mind.
You said the right thing eventually. You snuck it in there.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Folks, I was
That's just
excited.
the typical Jeff Grubb stumble. We'll
Exactly. That's just that's a normal one. All right, let's go with Where's My Pal for 400.
Okay. The final level of this game has you rolling up a new moon. Jeff.
What is Katamari Damacy?
Correct.
Jeff's really like coming at it hard today.
I know.
Sorry, losing.
The last time I did that, I still lost the final Jeopardy bike.
The last like 5 times you did it.
Where's My Pal for 500?
Okay. This sneaky 2006 Xbox license game is rarely actually considered royalty.
Damn it.
Mike.
What is Sneak King?
Correct. And
Okay.
obviously Sneak King wouldn't have come to Europe, but it's interesting that none of the rest of those did.
It threw me off because you used sneaky in there. I'm like, just for a second, I hesitated and Mike got it. So, damn.
Nintendo for 200.
This Nintendo 64 game was the first to require the expansion pack, which for years was incorrectly claimed to be the solution to an unsolvable bug. Mike.
What is Donkey Kong 64?
That's correct.
Hey. Nintendo for 300.
Zelda 2: The Adventure of Link features a town named after this character, not to be confused with Tears of the Kingdom's first king of Hyrule. Jeff.
I'm going to stumble on pronouncing it, but what is Raru?
You know, completing that game late kind of helped you out there, didn't it?
Yeah, but I always remembered how they used the name of the sages as names of towns in those games. So I'm always looking for that when I'm playing those games.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
Do you know who the original Rauru is, though?
No, I don't. I can't pull that. Who is it?
First showed up, technically unconfirmed by Nintendo, but apparently showed up as Kebora Gebora in Ocarina of Time.
Okay.
Oh.
Very
Turned
cool.
into an owl for whatever reason.
Nerd.
cool.
Interesting.
You just called the Jeopardy host a nerd?
Nerd.
No shit, where have you been?
Let's go with PlayStation for 500.
Whoa.
Oh, okay.
Whoa, big swings.
The PS3's Blast Factor is the only completely original game wholly developed by this port and remake focused studio. I draw out the key info here, Mike.
What is Blue Point?
Correct.
Wow. Good pull, Mike.
Very good, very good.
Nintendo for 400.
Alrighty. Black Hole is one of the main antagonist factions in this Nintendo series. Oh, Jeff.
What is Advance Wars?
Correct.
Okay.
Or Famicom Wars. Yes, sure.
Advance
Nintendo for
in
500. Yes.
In the early 1960s, Nintendo president Hiroshi Yamauchi struck a deal with this U.S. company to release playing cards sporting their popular characters exclusively in Japan. Going to Mike.
Who's Disney?
It is Disney.
Oh my god! Would you guys click at this like the same time, like seconds later? That's nuts.
It was close.
It's good Mike got it, because I would just be digging a deeper hole for myself, because I was going to go with a card manufacturer. So good on you, Mike.
You did it. PlayStation for 100.
Astro's Playroom featured a trophy for walking through the logo of this now defunct PS3 virtual social space. Jeff.
What is PS Home or PlayStation Home?
Correct.
Bring it back.
Yeah, they should bring it back. Let's go with PlayStation for 400.
Twisted Metal character Needles Kane is commonly referred to by this name. It's actually what he calls his vehicle. Oh, there's a race here. That one's going to Jeff.
And now my brain's blanking. Here it is. Here's the mess up. What is Sweet Tooth?
You got it.
Yes. Oof, man.
It's not that I'm a complete moron. It's that I'm very bad at the buzzer.
It's always the buzzer game that gets people. It really is.
Yeah, I don't know if you're showing it tonight, Jeff. Well, actually, the edited version won't have this. Yeah, she is getting in there, just not quite as fast as these guys sometimes.
I think I am showing. I should be. Let's see. PlayStation for 200.
Okay. This trilogy ender begins with our heroes banished into the wasteland for supposed crimes against Haven City. Mike.
What is Jack 3?
That's correct.
PlayStation for 300.
Originally released in Japan as a PSP exclusive, this beloved trigger-happy visual novel came to the West initially as a Vita exclusive. Emma.
What is Live Alive?
Incorrect.
No.
Trigger happy.
If the guys don't want to buzz in, Mike.
I have a guess.
What is Danganronpa?
Hey, you found it.
Oh my god.
Man.
Okay. Xbox for 100.
As of August 2023, the console version of this Xbox first-party vampire slaying game sits at 56 on Metacritic, based on 69 reviews. Nice. That'll be Jeff.
What is Redfall?
Correct.
Yeah, give me those 100 points. Let's Xbox for 200.
You worked really hard for them.
Uh-huh.
Following the Xbox 360 Core, it was the name for the 2007 edition of the entry-level retail configuration of the 360. Jeff.
What is E?
Incorrect. Okay. And I will lock that one. The 360 Arcade.
Damn it.
Heavily focused around Xbox Live Arcade.
Right.
Jeff?
300.
In a 2007 IGN video, Matt Casamassina showed off an, according to Bungie, unsolicited pitch demo of this Xbox series running on the Nintendo DS. Jeff?
What is Halo?
Correct.
Weird.
Nobody knows where it came from, but they have it on video, so it exists.
I do remember this thing, but it's like, it gets jumbled up. Xbox for 400.
That's a daily double.
I hate games.
All right, Jeff, you have a commanding lead here.
Yeah, I'll just go with 1100.
Okay, not risking too much. I respect it. Thrashball is a fictional sport from the universe of this Xbox series.
What is Gears of War?
That's correct.
Okay,
wow.
Man,
Damn it.
True. What's his name? Coltrane. He played Thrashball, right?
He's a Thrashball player.
You know, I was thinking of making that the question, so interesting that you knew that too.
Yeah.
Very good, very good. All right, the last question in the Jeopardy round. Kakudo Chojin Back Alley Brutal is a Microsoft-published original Xbox fighting game that was pulled from distribution due to inappropriate usage of verses from this religious text. Emma?
What is the Bible?
Incorrect. Mike?
Was the Quran?
Yes.
Yeah, man. It was one of the other.
Following in Ocarina of Time's footsteps there, unfortunately, a little bit, but yeah.
Yep.
Take it. I'll take it. All right.
All right. Well, at the end of the Jeopardy round, we have Jeff in the lead for once at 5,200. Mike in second place, 3,500. Emma slightly in the hole at -1,000, but
just slightly.
just like last time, as I say, anything could change going to Double Jeopardy. Who knows?
It all comes down to Double Jeopardy. Don't worry.
We'll find out what happens right after this. And we are back in the Double Jeopardy round. Emma, you were in third place, so you will be picking first from these 6 categories. We have Rare, as in the developer. Rare. Questions all about them. After that, we have Ports. We might be bending the definition of that word a little bit. We'll see what happens there. After that, Name That Tune, an audio category that I hold dearly. I'm going to play a short clip of a song from a game. You need to tell me what game that rendition of that song is from. After that, we have Forgotten Games, some high-ish profile releases that people just don't remember anymore. After that, for our boomers on the panel, we got some boomer stuff for you. This is mostly retro gaming related category. After that, we have Enhance, returning category that people seem to really enjoy, so I brought it back. I'm going to show you a screenshot from a game that is heavily pixelated. You need to tell me,
like me,
based off of the context clues, what game you're looking at, just like Mikey. All right, Emma, where would you like to go first?
I'll take Name That Tune for 200.
All right, listen closely and tell me what game this is from. Emma.
What is Sonic Adventure 2?
Correct. Nicely done.
Or
2.
Yes. I'll take Name That Tune for 4.
All right. That will be Mike.
What is Castlevania?
Yes, the first on the NES.
Yep.
Still holds up.
Name That Tune for 600.
Mike.
What is Yoshi's Story?
Correct.
Okay.
Name That Tune for 800. That's familiar.
I have a guess, but I don't know if you would do that.
I have a guess too, but
Jeff?
What is Starfield?
From the teaser they posted on their YouTube channel 1 year ago.
I was thinking, I was like, Mass Effect?
Yeah, yeah.
I was like,
epic space opera stuff. Yeah.
Right, but then I'm like, I know it's not Mass Effect. I thought it was Mass Effect for a second. Okay.
Jeff, I think that's the teaser you've been playing before the podcast.
I think so.
Sometimes,
Like, yeah.
Swing, love it.
It's wild that was like a year ago. They were like, dude, they were ready to release that game, weren't they?
Oh, yes. Let's do anything but this category. Let's do ports for 200.
All right. Mike Minotti claims that the Genesis version of this Disney platformer is better than a Super Nintendo's, but has he ever considered the fact that he's wrong?
Shit.
Mike.
What is Aladdin?
That is Beefhammer's editorializing. Don't blame me. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah. Name That Tune for 1,000.
Okay. Emma.
What is Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core?
Oh, Jesus.
You got a little twisted, but we'll give you that one. Yes.
Fine. Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII.
Holy crap.
You know I'm lenient on the guess.
The point is, I knew the game.
The point is, she's out of the hole.
I thought it was
Nicely
StarCraft. Okay.
I thought it was like for a hot second F-Zero GX. I'm like,
no, I was listening to it and I was like, wait, I've heard this music sort of recently because I played Crisis Core when it came out I played it on the OG PSP release, but I replayed it last year. So damn, let's go.
All right, Emma, where'd you like to go next?
Let's go ports for 400.
Okay. The Wii U port of this 10 out of 10 game was notable for adding electrified armor for its playable protagonists. Mike.
What is Batman Arkham City Armored Edition?
Yes.
Okay. Boomer stuff for 200, please.
Okay. Bo Jackson is infamously overpowered in this NES football game. Oh, hang on a second. Jeff.
What is Tecmo Bowl?
Of course, it's Tecmo Bowl.
Oh, yeah, Tecmo Bowl.
Boomer stuff for 400.
While kids nowadays can play Stardew Valley on their phones, this game, that's generally referred to as its inspiration, was played by aspiring farmers in the 90s on their Super Nintendos. Oh, and that one needs to sell to Mike.
Well done, jeez.
What is Harvest Moon?
Very good.
Boomer stuff for 600.
That's a daily double. Mike, I know how much you love the daily double.
How much is the question worth? Just to give him that idea.
600.
So yeah, I mean, if you do 600, then it's 600.
It scales.
So how much
does
can
scale.
I bet?
To 5,500.
I bet 5,500.
Oh, he's getting confident up in here. All right. Mike.
This is my category.
Yes, it really is. I'm glad you're doing this. This rules.
The original Quake featured sound design by this industrial rock band.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, no.
What? Are you kidding me? Mr. Quake himself does not know this. Are you kidding me?
What?
You can't be serious right now.
Come on, you're fucking with us.
What's an industrial rock band?
What is happening?
What kind of music is that? Help me. What kind of music is that?
I'm sorry, Mike, I can't.
Industrial rock band?
Okay, nobody's there. They will give him a couple seconds here.
Yeah, take your time.
You got a couple seconds.
Industrial rock band. That's not like a Metallica. Absolutely not. That's heavy metal.
It's one of Lucy's favorite bands.
So it's British?
No, I didn't say that.
Shit. What is Pantera?
Not even close, unfortunately. Okay, let's go down the line here. Does Emma happen to know by chance?
Is it
just for funsies?
9 Inch Nails?
It is 9 Inch Nails. Mike, the ammo in the game even has NIN on it. I thought this would be trivia that you knew.
I don't know a single thing about 9 Inch Nails.
Mike, just think about how much sweeter your comeback's going to be now.
This is why I never do. What?
I can't believe that. When you started reading that, I was so mad about how easy that question was.
I was like, oh yeah, Mr. Quake was gonna get this one for sure. Okay.
9 Inch Nails?
Why couldn't it be about real musicians like Abu Uematsu?
Musicians. Trent Reznor just did the music for the new Ninja Turtles movie.
The only thing I know about Trent Reznor was that he was the original person who did that Johnny Cash song I like. That's all I know.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
God.
I'm back in.
Okay.
So mad. I was climbing back up. So mad. Boomer stuff for 800.
Okay. The C in CRT television refers to this electrical conductor. Jeff?
Oh, those sweet, sweet cathodes. What are cathodes?
Oh, you know it. The way they bend and everything.
Give me those cathode rays into my eyeballs. Let's do Boomer stuff for 1,000.
This NES game, that's known in Japan as Dengeki Big Bang, served as the origin of a band name in the Scott Pilgrim series. Emma.
What is Sex Bomb?
I appreciate the effort, but no.
I do too. That's like, I didn't even pull that. That's really good.
It's just like, that's the only band I can think of. No, there's, oh God.
Mike?
What is Renegade?
Incorrect.
Shit. That was 1,000? What did I do?
It's 1,000.
What did I guess?
Wait, there's other bands in.
I'm gonna lock this one. You need the other one. Clash at Demon Head.
Clash at Demon Head. Yes.
Yeah. Ooh, okay, we're on a wild ride tonight. Jeff, where's you?
I'm having a great time. Let's go with Enhance for 200.
Okay. Contestants, name that game. Mike.
What is Super Mario Sunshine?
Yeah, on the roller coaster.
Whoa.
I didn't get it until I looked in the top right.
Yeah, that life meter.
Enhance for 400.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Fun enough that a tree almost killed me today.
Name that game. Jeff.
What is Kirby's Air Ride?
It's Kirby Air Ride.
Hey, it's Ohio pronunciation.
Yeah.
He wants that 400 real bad. Enhance for 600.
Name that game. Jeff.
What is Jet Moto?
No, I hear that Mountain Dew logo is a very identifiable.
I was talking about this morning.
Exactly.
As soon as you said it, I was like, wait a second, this is Jet Moto.
On the hit show, Game S Mornings, I wouldn't have known about that. Huh, weird.
About low pixel Mountain Dew logos.
Yeah, how about that?
That's fun. I was like, they got me. Enhance for 800.
Name that game. Jeff.
What is Dark Souls?
Incorrect. Mike.
What is Bloodborne?
Incorrect.
For fuck's sake.
Emma.
What is Demon Souls?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
And Emma's out of
I knew something was wrong.
Yeah.
PS5 remake specifically. Yes. Okay. Emma, where to?
Let's go. Forgotten Games for 200.
Alrighty. This Turtle Rock developed co-op shooter had a 4v1 structure where a team of hunters went up against a single giant beast.
Every time.
What is
Come on.
What is Evolve?
You know, I find it funny that you guys were talking about today because I did put this question on the board beforehand.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Fair enough. Let's go with. I'm afraid what Mike's going to do tonight. Let's go with Forgotten Games for 400, please.
When this Gearbox published Looter Slasher was revealed at the Game Awards 2019, it was the first game to be confirmed for the PlayStation 5.
Fuck.
Mike.
What is Babylon's Fall?
Incorrect.
It's a spiraling. I'm spiraling.
Jeff?
What is Godfall?
It's the other fall. Yes.
Wow, you look like a real dumbass right now. That one.
It's a mess.
Forgotten Games for 600.
This Ubisoft co-op shooter had to have his subtitle changed from Quarantine, as it would have been pretty awkward considering the game's release during the COVID-19 pandemic.
Oh, God.
Just what is the word? The Forgotten Game is right.
What is Rainbow Six Breakout?
Incorrect.
Come on.
It's close.
Sean, help.
That one is locked.
It's Rainbow
Extraction.
I was like, is it, what did you say, Breakout? I was like, what if it was Outbreak?
That was like, wasn't that like the rumored name change or something like that? I remember that being in the discussion somewhere. Okay.
It's all bad. It's all bad. There's not enough points on the board.
Bad.
There's not enough points on the board.
Jeff, I believe?
Yeah, let's go with, hey, listen, I can get a bunch wrong, Mike. Forgotten Games for 800.
Yeah.
Good.
This often forgotten 2021 Switch title was Nintendo's attempt at gamifying programming.
Yeah, come on, think about it.
Oh, yeah.
This is the exact reaction I wanted out of this category. This is gold.
Because I have it on my Switch and I keep wanting to go back to it.
If only you had a physical copy, you could just glance over it real quick. That'd be handy.
My God. Here?
Mike?
What is Garage Games?
Just give it to him.
Incorrect.
Oh!
Jeff?
What is Game Builder Garage?
Yes. I'm sorry, Mike. I couldn't let that one slide.
I gave it to him because I gave him the word garage. I remembered garage. Oh, I'm going to pass out. Oh, my God.
Everything's coming up, Jeffy.
Oh, no.
Oh, I'm going to pass out. I'm going to get my Zen going.
Forgotten Games is right.
Oh, man. Jeff? Yeah, let's do Forgotten Games for 1,000.
Okay. Generally known for its frequent use of crude humor, this 2003 canine-led adventure game is Frontier Development's only PlayStation exclusive.
What?
Oh yeah, ain't nobody remembering this one. All right, and I'm gonna lock this one. I remember this because it was on a demo disc at one point. That would be Dog's Life.
Oh,
yep, missed that one.
Tell me which demo disc is in. Me and Dan will do a demo derby of that.
Yeah.
Go talk to my shop code that's now torn down. Maybe you'll find out.
Yeah.
Okay. Still me. Let's do Enhance for 1,000.
Okay, contestants. Name that game. Emma.
What is Guilty Gear Strive?
Hey, she got it.
Let's go.
My favorite character and everything? Yeah, let's go. All right. Where to?
Oh, let's go with ports for 600.
All righty. The only way to play this legendary Blizzard real-time strategy game in split-screen multiplayer is through its surprisingly fully featured Nintendo 64 port.
I sort of got Jeff.
Oh, Jeff.
What is StarCraft? Or if you want the N64 name, StarCraft 64.
Yeah.
StarCraft, yes.
Yeah.
Very good.
Let's go with Rare for 200.
Following their acquisition by Microsoft, this originally GameCube-bound game was the first Rare title to be put on Xbox console.
I beg you to let me win once. Jeff and I are just smashing the buzz button as fast as possible. Like
this man has like
time?
5 games in a row.
Wait, I think I'm going to get this one wrong. It's not been every time.
Jeff?
What is Grad by Ghoulies?
Don't give it to him. Just font the name.
Oh my god.
If it's
You know what? He's right. It's not the name.
Okay,
Mike, what's the name?
What is grabbed by the Ghoulies?
Yes, because it's, you gotta grab them by the Ghoulies, right? Mike, take those 200 points. Go with God with those 200 points.
I will take
I'm never going to forget the way he said the, oh man, that rule.
I would like to do ports for 800, please.
Yes, sir. John Romero is about to make you burn through some batteries as you play through the Game Boy Color reworking of this game.
Can't be going any. Oh, there we go. Oh.
Frogmaster Mike.
What is Daikatana?
That is correct. Yes.
Okay. Ports for 1,000.
Each console version of this 2014 indie darling got a platform-specific boss fight, including Kratos for the PlayStation version and Battletoads for Xbox. Mike.
What is Shovel Knight?
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, man.
Very good.
Still so far behind.
There's plenty to get to the positive.
Rare for 400, please.
Prior to his full release in Season 3 of Killer Instinct 2013, owners of Rare Replay could try a beta version of this fighter for free. Look the question over. Think about it a little bit.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of which one, but I don't know.
Okay, what are their names?
Yeah.
And that one is going to Mike.
Who is Rash?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm.
His favorite Battletoad alongside Pimpor and Zets.
Yeah,
I think that should be a 10,000 point question. But
Wow.
okay. Rare for 600, please.
That's the Daily Double.
All right.
All right, Mike, that means you can bet up to 1,000, which would get you out of the hole.
Yeah, I'll bet 1,000.
Okay. This legendary Rare composer would go on to contribute music to Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle and Gerard Khalil and Friends boy band album, Power Overwhelming.
Yeah, see, real music. I can do this. Who is David Wise? Wait, Kirk Wise. Who's Kirk Wise? David Wise. I'm making names up. Who's Kirk? Wait, what the hell's his name? Kirk Wise. Who is Kirk Wise?
Mike, are you dying?
Mike's having a brain aneurysm. Oh my god.
A malfunction.
Okay, wait. Mike, seriously, what is your answer?
What final answer? What's your final answer?
Who is? It's who's Mr. Wise?
I'm sorry, Mike.
Who's David Wise? Who's David Wise?
No, you picked the wrong one.
No, it's been wrong this entire time.
Everybody.
Grant Kirkhope. Yeah.
I love this song so much.
Oh my
Ooh,
god,
man! All
was that
right,
Gerard's album?
Yes, they did with Alex
Holy shit,
and Nate
that
Wants to
rules.
Battle.
Man, okay.
That's so
it's
funny.
great. Mike, is your pick? Are you a lot? Yeah, we'll give Mike a second.
Yeah, you take your time,
I'll
buddy.
hydrate a second.
Yeah, for real.
Kirk Hope?
Grant Kirkhope.
Yeah, and David Wise is the
What do you say,
other guy.
Kirkwise?
You
I
said
got David
Kirk
Wise and
yeah.
Kirk Hope combined
We know
together.
this.
You made them into a single
wires
person.
crossed.
I
Yeah.
fusion
Yeah.
danced them.
Yeah.
Fusion, yeah.
I'll take Rare for 800, please. I hate daily doubles. I tell you this all the time. I hate them.
In their early days, Rare developed several NES games published by this company, infamous for their rainbow toting logo. Mike?
It was LJN.
AVGN fans are very familiar.
Mhm.
All right, and the last clue in the Double Jeopardy round. Conker's Bad Fur Day is chock full of movie references, but the opening is a shot-for-shot recreation of this Stanley Kubrick classic. Jeff.
I'm kind of guessing. What is it? Clockwork Orange?
Correct!
Oh, okay.
dang.
Jeff breaks the 10,000 point barrier.
Wow.
I'm not
right.
resharing my embarrassing Clockwork Orange story.
Yeah, that's fair.
It can't be any more embarrassing than a Sunflower Seed related story.
Yeah, that's fair. That's also true.
All right. Well, heading out of this round, Jeff is in the lead by a bit at 10,000 points. Emma's in second place at 1,000 points. Mike in the hole at negative 1,200, which, well, everybody, that means Mike will be playing for funsies as we go into the
Emma's
final
playing for
Jeopardy round.
funsies, too. We're all playing for
You
funsies.
have no idea how much I'm going to wager.
Well, I dare you.
I mean, if you're
Wager at
smart, you know.
I
Well,
dare you to wager
Yeah.
at all.
Jeff, please think of my health too. The final Jeopardy clue that the category for the clue will be naming blunders. So I need you to DM me on Discord your wager
Okay.
for the category of naming blunders. All right, the wagers are in. Contestants, the clue for Final Jeopardy is Thawk and Whore are two of the unfortunately named playable characters in this game. Contestants, you will have 30 seconds to DM me your responses on Discord.
Good luck.
All right, the guesses are in.
Can I just real quick?
Yes.
Do you think he deserves to have whatever funny thing he wrote read out loud? Do you think he's earned that tonight?
I do that when I'm winning, Jeff.
All right. Okay. All right. You know what? Let's see. Let's see what happens.
Yep.
You will get exactly what's coming to him. Okay. Mike, you're playing for funsies over there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not having fun.
You're not having fun.
Yeah, to quote Rebecca Valentine, fun for who?
Who is this fun for? Jeff
Mike.
Grubb, that's who it's fun for.
Your guess was fuck. Followed by, I'm actually smart. I know it's Star Wars Masters of Terrascasi,
Yeah, that's true.
which is correct. Mike, what'd you wager?
Well,
Mike wagered 9-inch nails. So you'll be gaining a Trent Reznor tonight.
Yeah.
Very good, very good.
We would, because I'm mad about that.
All right. Then we have Emma, who is in second place at 1,000. Her guess was Baldur's Gate 2, which is incorrect.
Yeah.
Her wager, 999. So, hey, guess what? You still got
Hey!
1 point. 1 point. There
Yes.
we go. Jeff. You wagered everything. Did you get it right?
Shit.
The Star Wars fan guest, Star Wars Masters of Terrascasi, Jeff Grubb is your winner for the evening, breaking the streak set by Dan Reichert himself.
Oh, shut up!
Congrats on the 20,000 points.
He's never won. He's never won.
Wow.
I'm the only person who has a streak of more than 2 games. You shut the hell up.
Yeah, but I think I've set some kind of record tonight, so I think that's more important in a lot of ways if you think about it.
Sure.
So.
This is the highest scoring Jeopardy game yet. Congratulations,
Wow.
Jeff.
Man, I wagered everything. She had $1 left. Imagine if I would have lost.
I know.
Yeah, I looked at that wager and I'm like, you little.
Dang.
Yeah, there's a message here. You said, "You stupid motherfucker," and "stupid."
This is true.
bold
I
and
can attest to that.
italicized.
Yeah.
Yep,
So,
yep.
Yeah, that was
Okay.
a good time. I'm having a hell of a night. What a great way to
I
start
had
the
fun.
weekend.
I don't know about everyone else. Yeah, that was a great way
a lot
to
of
spend a
games
Friday.
dragged up for me that I had completely forgotten about.
That's the beauty of it.
There you go.
Yes.
That's what we do around here. We
That's
teach
right.
everyone a little
Learned
something.
some new things, and eventually figured out that using spacebar to buzz in instead of trying to click the mouse was the route to go, and
There
here
you
we
go.
are.
Now you know. Now you know.
You got a couple of like clutch 1,000 point ones that I had no chance at. And that was super
I had
impressive.
to dig myself out of the hole.
And you did. You know what? You were on the board at the end.
That
there,
is
so.
but I was gonna say, but that is the thing though, is that like it's actually not surprising to me that I would just know a few of the 1,000-point ones, because I feel like the stuff that I have specific knowledge
Yes,
of
the
is
very-
extremely specific.
Exactly. Totally. All right, Sean, you want to wrap this
Okay.
thing up?
Absolutely. We're going to get out of here in just a second. But before everyone leaves, I want to remind you that if you're watching this later, please put a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed already. And hey, if you really liked tonight's episode, why don't you head over to patreon.com/GameMess or become a member here on YouTube, because then you can watch next month's episode right now, as well as getting all of our other bonus perks, like all the cool kids who contribute questions to tonight's show, which you too can do by joining patreon.com/GameS or becoming a member. All right, we're going to end things with plugs. I've been your humble host for the evening, Sean McDowell. You want to find me on the internet, you can do so on whatever we're calling Twitter nowadays, at @TurboSean_. I'm on Twitch as TurboSean, SHAWN, and most other things as that. Maybe there's an underscore, maybe not. Check the bio, you'll figure it out. Professionally, you can find me doing Giant Bomb social media. Once again, I'm going to date the show a little bit by saying we're in that phase where I don't know what to tell you where to go, because there's a million social platforms that we're dealing with right now. So just search for us, you'll find us somewhere. All right, well, special guest for the evening, Emma. Thank you for being on the show tonight.
Thank you for having me. I will say this was fun for me. It might not have been fun for
Love to hear
Mike,
it.
but I had a great time. I would love to come back sometime. And, I think now that I've got a better sense of the rhythm of how the game is played, like maybe I'll end up with $2 next time.
It kind of does take the whole game to figure out the buzzers. So that people always do better the next time around. It's true.
Yeah. All right, well, Emma, why don't you tell people where they can find you on the internet and plug anything you would like for them to check out?
I mean, look, where can you find anybody on the internet anymore? I'm at Emma Fyffe on most things. And you can find me doing stuff over at mostly GameSpot. I've got a new show on the horizon that'll be out later in September. So keep an eye out
around
for
when
that.
this goes live then.
Perfect. So watch my show. It's going to be great.
Excellent.
And yeah, just living life, man. Just trying to figure out where I'm supposed to be on the internet anymore to tell people what I'm doing.
Oh, aren't we all? Aren't we all? Awesome. Well, thanks again for being on the show. Hi, Mike. How you doing over there?
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay. Would you like to plug your Twitch and your podcast?
No.
Okay. Well, I'll just say on behalf of Mike's brothers, check out 90s Disney, and he's Tolkoto, most places on the internet.
Thank you.
Jeffrey Grubb, winner of the evening. Congrats once again.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I feel pretty good about it. That was a good time. I want to thank Emma so much for coming out and hanging out with us tonight and just like answering all these questions. And thank you so much for Mike for putting up a valiant effort. It was really big of you, I think, totally. And Sean, of course, as always, thank you so much. It's games rule, and thank you to everyone who submits questions.
Better make sure you spend a little extra time saying goodbye to your family before you leave.
Yes, I'll get my living will ready. Yes, absolutely.
On that high note, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Nice fail.